Hello, hello, hello. Shishkalv, Adav, Game Show. Okay, everything is fine, I guess. We should proceed with the first match of the game. Okay.
It is a stadium that has a definite aura about it. A warm welcome to the Berliner Olympiastadion. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up is this intriguing contest in division rivals. It's the Terriers against the Bloated Ticks.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The first 11 for Terriers.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
How about the cross? This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. Superb stop. Well, they have the ball once more. Plenty of support here.
Okay, play slow, play slow, play slow, play slow, play slow.
Sakina Karshawi.
Fuck
it
with
looked really
it.
promising for them.
Really good defending there.
Claudia Pina. Sakina Karshawi is with Vinicius Junior. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Reinders. Options in the middle. Oh, that's
Fuck भाई मार देना चाहिए था.
Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Let's go.
They do, and you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So the game continues, and the onus is on the Terriers to erase the damage done by that concession.
Shit, मैं देखा भी नहीं.
The attack fizzles out.
मेरे पास बॉल थी भाई. Shit.
David Beckham. Beckham!
Curl it like Beckham.
And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. With only a one-goal lead.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, what a
Good
save.
pressure, good pressure, good pressure, man.
It's a short corner. And firing it.
No way you're
And the
scoring
keeper wanted to
this.
take it cleanly and did. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way in front as they are. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, big ball.
Let's go. One more goal, boys.
To increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. Showing a good reading of the game. Showing a real will to win the ball. Delphine Cascarino. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Beckham. Beckham! Oh, what a save! Well, they're going for the short one. Oh, could be!
Ah,
Defending! Oh, got into position brilliantly. Now with Semenyo. Good-looking move. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
और दो भाई
And they've got one.
ये कहाँ से टैकल है? सॉरी फाउल है. I got this, mate.
And he puts it away confidently. On they go again, and the Terriers just one behind now. Surely the equaliser. An absolutely
Okay.
breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now. Intercepted it. Decent position for the bloated ticks to be in. Claudia Pina. Given away by Terriers. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good-looking run. Can he put them in front?
Woohoo!
And you have to
What a
say,
curl by
it was on the
David
cards.
Beckham, boys.
And that brings to
He's
an end the
David
first
Beckham
half
for
here
a
at the
reason.
Olympiastadion.
Bebo, 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 Bebo,
So back in business, and the bloated ticks with the advantage. But this game far from being settled. On its way!
Ah!
Oh, he ripped
भाई
it
यार.
off the spot. Well, she's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Well, she's certainly finding space out there today. Her movement has been excellent.
The ticks recovering possession well. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And the defence defensive intervention there. David Beckham. Decent idea. On to Bronze. Gives it a go. Oh, that is a superb save. And there's the delivery. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. This man will get most of the plaudits for his confidence.
Can he finish it here, Derek?
Bro, save one goal.
The equaliser. Superb entertainment. And the Ticks moving forwards. What can they do from here?
Why it's a foul?
Made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Can she find the right pass? Oh, this is looking promising. Great defending.
Oh fuck!
And safely dealt with. Short corner it is. And space for him to cut in.
Bhai, one more!
Only by the crossbar. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a good decision to play that pass.
And passing it through. Oh, it's a superb
Give him a
penalty.
pen, give him a fucking pen.
Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the... And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
So it's total ball, okay.
Room to roam for the Terriers on the wing. Olise. The Terriers have been afforded too much space. Oh, it might be! Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms.
Rinder.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
The Ticks with the ball again. Danger building. Splendid defending. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Can they set up a chance? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
What the fuck is happening in this game with me?
And running free here. Oh, it's there for her. Is this the moment? And keeps it out, showing lightning fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, the Terriers have certainly been on the front foot over the last 15 minutes, as you can see. Now looking
Penalty!
It's a
Penalty, man!
Opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. Chance to equalise here. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. They must clear their lines quickly.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Now breaking at pace, potential danger. It was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending.
Well, that petered out far too easily there.
Well, still pressing for a goal here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Reinders. Tremendous block. And keeping it out with aplomb. Pina. Decent pass. Oh, good finish. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And she moves the ball with intent. Could be. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Now counter-attacking possibilities. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. The scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
It was a comfortable win in the end, fully deserved.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. It's the bloated Ticks versus City.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Decides to shoot. Oh, reacted so quickly. Now how about the short corner? Thoughtful play. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Opportunity. Is this the moment? And denied by the post.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Iniesta playing it through. Can she finish? There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Well, the bloated ticks get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find a quick response now? Now Beckham. And it's opening up. Terrific save. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again, and Vinicius Junior does well to get his head up and pick out the pass. And then it's a tidy finish. Low, plenty of power. And the keeper's got no chance. It's a quality goal.
Oh, Xavi read it well.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Might take the lead. And there it is!
Let me go, baby.
Incredible stuff! So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And Kenya. City pushing forward with options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Roberto Carlos. On to Reinders. Vinicius Junior.
Shit,
And the attack fizzling out.
Well, that wasn't far away, and a 2-goal lead would have certainly changed the game and the approach. But as it is, though, it could still go either way.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Just the challenge that was required. Iniesta. Atenea. And City being afforded too much room. Intelligent ball. What a commitment to defending. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Andres Iniesta. This looks interesting. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Camavinga. And here's Gerard Moreno. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, superb reflexes! And a short corner, let's see. It's a neat move. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Joao Cancelo. Atenea. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Well, they have the ball again. Willian Pacho. Atenea. And the Ticks have it back. Beckham. Can she put it away? What a vital intervention.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
He's driven in the corner. Joao Cancelo. Now with Iniesta. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Trying her luck. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Promising position, this. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Iniesta. Fine build-up play. Searching for the angle. And an opening. Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Yeah, you can tell he's lively. He's finding little pockets around the goal more and more now.
Will he play it in? Nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Oh, big chance! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve! Determined defending. Dante. Now with Iniesta. Making considerable progress with the ball. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. This could square the game. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the players to get the equaliser. This is a big chance.
Eduardo Camavinga. And they have possession again. Might be a chance to break. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Delicious piece of skill, and just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Excellent vision. And offside, unfortunately. Vinicius Junior. Who wants to make a challenge? Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Just lost the momentum. And losing out, Iniesta. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Atenea.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Thoughtful play. Opportunity. Not a chance. From the corner for the blooded Tinks to get right back into it. They're going for the short one. Top-class defending. Excellent vision. The verdict is offside here. Can they level the game?
Yeah, they're dictating the play now.
Trying to plot a route. Oh, sloppy passing. Oh, chance! Well, he opted for power, but off the frame of the goal.
You're right, and he's got to finish that for me. Certainly from that range, you've just got to pass it into the net.
Kvaratskhelia. Well, he's given us away. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. That is tackling of the highest order. Could catch them on the break. Oh, she could finish. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. No, high quality defending. Minutes to go. Oh, breezing past him. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here. Pacho. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. It's a good-looking pass. Very quick thinking there. And And we will have just one additional minute. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of their play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. It's the Bloated Ticks versus United.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And a look at the starting 11 for the Bloated Ticks.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Chance to finish. Stopped a certain goal. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Alexia Putellas. And playing it through. Oh, superb chip! Spellbinding! So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. The threat could be there, and he stopped them in their tracks. And the through ball. And the decision is one of offside here. Smart defending. Shaw. And teammates around him. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well, going to work and beating her opponent. Can they nudge in front? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, 2-1 it is here. Fernandez. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Distributing it well. Opportunity! Oh, he stopped it!
Well, showing his class there. He closes the angle down, makes himself big. It's a really good stop.
Beckham! Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that! Just Park. Excellent run in possession. Real chance. Penalty. To pull one back here. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Gianni. And the ruling is offside here. And defensive play to be applauded. Gianni. In position, and the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Sterling has lost custody of it. Oh, that's a really good run. Is it going to be? Read it well and made the save. And he's fired over the corner. And the danger's still on. Denied by the bar. back in play here.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. And the bloated ticks in a position of potential menace. Seemingly no one can stop him. And striking it. And that's really well read.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
To reduce the arrears. And the goalkeeper has bailed them out. But it was a hair-raising moment. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Up a disappointing dead end. Schlotterbeck. The Ticks finding space on the flank. And reading it absolutely superbly. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
It's a good first-half performance. I think they've moved the ball around well. They've played with a confidence going forward. They look quite comfortable going into the break. If this scoreline stays the same, I'm sure they'll be happy.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute... Demolition job!
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Jayden Shaw. Can she put it away? Nicely blocked. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from the bloated Ticks? This looks more than decent. Oh, great vision. Oh, chance! And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Interesting pass. And showing good game awareness. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Space to attack for the bloated ticks. Oh, surely! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And teammates around him. Surely! And fired against the crossbar. Now opening things up. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they could break at pace. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Still racing forward. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Kadijatu Jani. And possession lost by the bloated ticks. 30 minutes left for play. Incisive ball from Beckham. And running in behind. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. It's the bloated ticks up against Borough.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
And the pass keeps them flowing. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Buteas. Just cutting off the supply. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
And teammates around her. Oh, what a stop! short corner. Deflected out for a throw-in. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he was unplayable in the last game.
Back up! And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Nick Voltemade. And the keeper dealing with it. So the corner played into the box. Must take the lead here. Super stop. And on the back of that challenge, a corner kick forthcoming. Is it going to be? Well, another corner following on from the last one.
Just listen to that. The crowd are enjoying what they're seeing here. Just need to capitalise now.
Jeremy. Top-class defending. Alexia Putellas. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, a disappointing end to that break. This looks more than decent. Well, tremendous vision. Oh, he's given us away. And teammates around him. So Bosley. Nick Voltemade. Nicely timed tackle. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. She's in! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? So Bosley. Well, this is looking promising. Defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Nice weight on the pass. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And possibilities here. Oh, in with a chance. And a superb stop.
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
And deciding to go short with this one. So, corner kick conceded. Trying to deliver it accurately. Voltemade. Excellent vision. Oh, genuine chance. And the chance not taken.
He's got to be clinical there and put it away. When you're 2 goals down, you can't miss a chance like that.
Reinders. On to Bronze. That's a good-looking ball. And teammates to play it to. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. That's a good-looking ball. So Bosley. Flag raised. Offside it is. Alexia Putellas. Could be dangerous. Takes the shot. Well, Only just wide of the post. Jeremy. Super tackle and they've won possession. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, might be. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Joao Cancelo. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Voltemade. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can he get one back? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And he clears the danger. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, the ball is moving again with the bloated Ticks very much in charge after the first 45. Joao Cancelo. It's a neat move. Winning back possession. Real chance. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Oh, could get back into it. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out. And then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Real chance. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Voltemade. And they have possession again. Can she find the right pass? Takes it on. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the short option preferred. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. And running free here. Voltemade. And look at this! Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Clever defending.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Nick Voltemade. Trying to connect. Beckham. Now, options are plenty. And the decision is one of offside here. Jeremy. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Joao Cancelo. Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, superb tackle.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Possibilities for them to counter. It didn't go to plan in the end. Opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. match, 3-1. Sheila. And the Ticks exploiting the space out wide. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Super pass. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Oh, he looks threatening. Really vital interception. Given away by the bloated Ticks. Fifteen minutes left for play. Jeremy. Borough struggling to keep the ball. And this could be dangerous. A good strike, and he might consider himself unlucky.
It's not a bad attempt. I bet he's practiced this time and time again on the training ground. Beats the wall, but can't get it on target.
Plenty of support here. And he's in. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races. This evening. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And cutting it out. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And then Ronaldo shows awareness to find himself 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He goes for power rather than precision, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Given away by Borough. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, if you watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
Joao Cancelo. Torgan Hazard. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Who's going to get on the end of it? Under real pressure here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Brilliant save. Taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Torgan Azar. And Borough unable to keep the ball. Ronaldo on the move. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, sometimes you finish the game and think, how on earth have we not got something from this?
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have action coming up for you from foot rivals. What might we see today?
Well, I have to say, they've been a joy to watch in this competition. Some of their passing football has been excellent. These fans could be in for another treat today.
And away we go, the first half of this game. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Ruud Gullit in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Oh, chance! Was the shot from that position the right option?
Yeah, I can't believe he didn't see a better option there.
They might be through here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And teammates around her. Oh, big moments. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. Easily intercepted. Now attacking possibilities for the bloated Ticks, but nothing comes of it. And a brisk run. Could play it in. Just the tackle that was needed. Vinicius Junior. Now with Totti. Delightful pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, no way through there.
Vinicius Junior. To take the lead. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Madueke. Camavinga. And just like that, broken up. Not relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Offside the decision. Kadijatu Gianni. It's a neat move. Real chance. Oh, tremendous block.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Giving it a real go in the wide area. Totti. Well, it could be on for him here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, the blood of six get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find a quick response now? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Francesco Totti. Havertz! Oh, took the gamble. Still a chance. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. That's a total of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Space to exploit. But they dealt with the threat posed. Kadijatu Gianni. That's cheeky. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
High pressing and good high pressing. Eduardo Camavinga. And on to Beckham. And they have possession again. Camavinga. And giving them too much space on the flank. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Alexia Putellas. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Can she deliver? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Gullit. It's with Koulibaly. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Cutting it out. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? And so it is, the first half story has been written. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Can they forge ahead? Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Kai Havertz. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And should have been so much more incisive. Reinders. Now Roberto Carlos. David Beckham. Oh, big chance. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Rudhurit. Nice looking move this. Francesco Totti. Intercepting it intelligently. Trying to craft something. Opportunity to deliver the cross. High quality defending. Possibilities for them to counter. Determined to keep moving. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Good-looking move. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
30 minutes left for play. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Real chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And danger averted. Well read. And just like that, broken up. Vinicius Junior. He's in position. And the shot. Oh, and there she is at the double now. A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Havertz. Lucy Bronze. Gianni. the Ticks moving forwards. What can they do from here? Well, the bloated Ticks couldn't keep it. Threading it. Oh, he could finish. Wasn't holding back with that challenge. Totti! And ended up missing the target, but not by a whole lot.
Yeah, that was hit with great power, wasn't it?
Alexia Putellas. Eder Militao. Now Roberto Carlos. Possibilities inside the box. And the referee has given them a corner. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Really good challenge. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Throw-ins given. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Nicely played. Chance for Hummels. Oh, what a save! And over it comes. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Monster piece of defending. They will try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Oh, terrific save! Kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Very quick thinking there. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Roberto Carlos. Perfect challenge. Trying to open them up. And that will be a corner. Delivering it. And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet. Roberto Carlos. Now with Beckham. Eder Militao. Now Roberto Carlos. David Beckham. And plenty of room for the bloated Ticks to attack. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now the counter-attack looks on. Inexplicably it fizzled out. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. David Beckham. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but